Hi there, welcome along to the second of our Monday night Speedway series here on British Speedway social media and YouTube channels. What a cracker we had last week, didn't we, when Wolverhampton and Swindon locked horns on the first of our series. And tonight we've got another absolute belter for you. It's a Premiership again, it's Bellevue against Poole. By the way, we're not forgetting the Championship. We are working on some Championship streams to come over the next few weeks as well. So watch out for that. But we hope you get into the habit of Monday Night Speedway, 7:30. What else is there to do on a Monday evening right now? We hope you're all keeping safe and well. We hope that you're staying at home and staying safe and following the government's advice, and hopefully we can get out of this nightmare sooner rather than later and get out and see some live Speedway. That's what it's all about, of course. Tonight then, as we say, Poole at Bellevue. Let's take a look at the two teams for you now. Bellevue line up with Max Frick at number 1, who's a Grand Prix rider for this year, of course. Stevie Waddle at 2, Dan Bewley at 3, Ricky Wells, the American, at 4, Kenneth Bier goes at 5, Dimitri Berger at 6, and Jamin Lidsey at number 7. As far as the Pirates are concerned, it's Jack Holder at number 1, Richie Waddle at 2, Nikolai Klint at 3, Josh Grzonik at 4, and Brady Kurtz. Interesting, of course, that Bellevue will be his home track this year. He's at 5. Nico Cavati at 6 and Nikolai Busk Jakobsen at number 7. So it's all set up. We're looking forward to a cracker here on our stream this evening. Just a reminder, if you are watching on Facebook, please make sure you like the page, you share it, so all your friends can see it, and spread the word of what a brilliant sport we have in Speedway. If you're on Twitter, retweet the plugs and the promotions of our Monday Night Live Speedway. And also, of course, if you're on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, then do please subscribe to the Great Britain Speedway YouTube channel, and you won't miss another reminder of Monday Night Live Speedway. Great to see several clubs joining in as well and doing this project. Well done to everybody concerned. It's hard work to continue to push and promote Speedway at this very, very difficult time for everybody. But let's sit back now on this Monday evening and enjoy Bellevue Aces and the Poole Pirates at the National Speedway Stadium from last May.
On track then for heat number 1, Bank Holiday Monday Speedway action here at the National Stadium. The Poole Pirates in town, and looking forward to 15 heats of competitive Premiership action between these two sides. With the riders at the tapes for heat number 1, it will see going in the yellow helmet colour for the Pirates, off the inside, Richie Worrell. Next to him, twin brother Stevie Worrell. White gate number 3, Jack Holder, off the outside, in red, Max Frick. Referee this morning is Graham Flint. We're just awaiting the arrival here of Richie Worrell to settle down. They come to order heat 1. Takes fly where they go. Fast start for Steve Worrell off gate number 2. Gets to the first corner. The one also from Max Frick, trying to come from the outside of Richie Worrell. It's aces 1 and 3 as they head down the back straight for the first time. Fast start for Stevie Worrell. Here comes Max Frick trying to storm his way through on the inside of Richie Worrell. And the aces now stalks his way into second spot. Strong first lap from Max Frick. Finding his time to come through on the inside of the Poole Pirates man. And aces go 1 and 2. Fast starts from Stevie Worrell and Max Frick. Max Frick took a lap to get past the Pirates man, Richie Worrell. Jack Holder, disappointingly for Poole, finding himself at the back, somewhere adrift as well. Coming around with a lap to go. The aces starting off in the best possible style here. So Steve Worrell, with his wheels in line, pulling away, if anything, from his team partner Max Frick, but they're under no pressure from the Poole Pirates pair. Around the top corner they come. Brilliant stuff from the Rental Cases in heat 1. Steve Worrell wins it. Second one home, Max Frick. First spot goes to Richie Worrell, and Jack Holder, disappointingly for Poole, he finishes at the back. Superstar for Steve Worrell. Dropped the clutch to treat, was away and gone. And then Max Frick having to bide his time before finding the best way to get through on the inside of Richie Worrell. And aces secure a big 5-1 maximum from the first race here this afternoon. Plenty in the main grandstand, enjoy that. Aces off in the best possible way. Steve Worrell with a win, Max Frick for second. Third went to Richie Worrell at 5-1 to the Rental Cases in heat 1.
Second in red was Max Frick. And third in yellow, Richie Warren. 5 to the
Time counting down on heat number 2. The two Poole men already at the starting tapes. The Aces boys taking their time. Just a few adjustments to their machines ahead of this reserves race. Jamin Lidsey for the rental cases arriving in the blue helmet colour. His team partner Dimitri Burge. Burge arriving in red, and he will line up here off the inside. So Burge off gate number 1. White next to him, it's Nico Cavati. Gate 3 in blue, Jamin Lidsey, and off the outside in the yellow helmet colour, Nikolai Busk Jakobsen. So strong reserve pairing, continental flavour of the Pirates side once again. And they look strong down in the reserve berth. Be interesting how they go here today. Starting Marshall just checking with the riders on the outside there. They come toward a heat 2. Takes flow where they go. Fast style for Dimitri Burge. Time between Cavati, Lidsey, and indeed Busk Jakobsen. Lidsey gives Busk Jakobsen a shove, and he storms into second spot. Strong stuff from the Australian. It's Burge with a fast start out front, and looking good once again for the rental cases. Burge on one wheel. Not quite sure that he knows it's his team partner, Jamin Lidsey. Lidsey just looking across to take it up. Lidsey with plenty of pace here. Lidsey then from Burge. Third at this stage is Cavati, and Busk Jakobsen struggling. He's at the back. Well, Lidsey got out in front. He's got plenty of pace. Pulling away from Burge, leading the Frenchman to his own devices. The top corner they go. Bellevue starting off absolutely brilliantly here today. Up into a bench. They're heavy defeat down at Wimborne Road last Wednesday evening, or Thursday evening rather. No stopping Lidsey and Burge in this one. Poole seemingly underpowered as they come off the top corner. Lidsey takes an impressive win. Second man home was Dimitri Burge. Third, Nico Cavati. And once again, fast starts from the Aces men, paddling their way to the front. This time, Jamin Lidsey. It was very close away from the line, tight into the first corner. Lidsey giving Busk Jakobsen a shove, moving him aside, and then he joined his team partner for a 5-1 situation. So great stuff from the rental cases in the opener here today. So back to the pits they come. Great win, great ride from Jamin Lidsey. Dimitri Burge for second, and third went to Nico Cavati. Another 5-1, and after 2 heats, 10 to the Rentrock Bellevue Aces, just 2 to the Poole Pirates. Heat 3, and this time it's the Poole Pirates pair seemingly making adjustments to their machines. Obviously underpowered from the first 2 heats, so maybe some immediate adjustments to what they were going to run for this 3 and 4 pairing for the Pirates. Already arrived in the white helmet colour, gate number 1 for Poole. It is Nikolai Clint. Gate 2 in blue, it's Ricky Wells. Just arriving in yellow, gate number 3, it's Josh Grzonek. And off the outside in red, it will be Dan Bewley. Dan Bewley was in fabulous form last Monday against Peterborough, just the 1 drop point. And I'm sure hoping for a strong performance today. Got off the mark in terms of away wins down at Poole. Scored his first one since his return from serious injury. And hopeful of a good performance as well here today. So settling down for heat number 3. Takes fly where they go. Clint with a fast start from the inside. Kickstalls into the first corner. Here comes Dan Bewley around the outside of him. Those two drag race down the back straight, but Bewley just with the pace to take it up. Bewley then from Clint. Third at this stage is Ricky Wells, although here comes Grzonek trying to throw it around the outside of the American. Close competitive action on the first lap of heat 3. Nothing between Grzonek and Wells. Wells trying to stop the run of the Australian Grzonek. Bewley's out front and gone. Clint consolidating second, but Wells having to work hard here to keep Grzonek behind him. Fills the Australian with the pace for the show. And Aces on the way, it was seen to another heat advantage. Dan Bewley with plenty of pace. It's a drag race between him and Clint on the first lap. Pulling away from the Dane and looking good here. Clint, fast start from him, it's going to bring him home in second place. Grzonek still having a think about charging down Wells, but he's not going to get to the American. Bellevue take a 4-2 this time, the third heat advantage of the afternoon. So 3 heat winners out of 3 for Bellevue. Dan Bewley this time. It's a fast start from Nikolai Clint. The Dane to the first corner, but Bewley, a good one from the outside, stormed off the second corner. Drag race between the two of them, and Bewley takes an impressive win. Great to see that the Sun's made an appearance here on Bank Holiday Monday morning, as the track action, I'm sure, will hot up as the afternoon progresses. Great stuff then from Dan Bewley. He wins heat number 3 from Nikolai Clint. Ricky Wells for third, a 4-2. And after 3 races, 14 to the Renchuk Bellevue Aces, 4 to the Poole Pirates. We have 3 riders at the tates for heat number 4. We're awaiting Nikolai Buss-Jakobsen for the Poole Pirates. Buss-Jakobsen was at the back in his first ride of the day and making his way onto circuit now. The other 3 riders, Jamin Lidsey was an impressive winner of the reserves race, up against fellow Australian Brady Kurtz here for the Pirates. Kurtz will line up in white, and the lineup will be completed by the man off the outside, Kenneth Bier. Bier once again was in fine form last week. 3 very, very quick wins against Peterborough, of course a former team of his. So as Buss-Jakobsen has arrived at the tapes from the inside, it's Buss-Jakobsen in yellow, gate number 1. Jamin Lidsey, blue, gate number 2. It's Brady Kurtz in white, gate number 3. Kenneth Bier in the red helmet colour off the outside. A fast start from Brady Kurtz, okay, number 3. Kurtz goes to the first corner. The Poland's for Jamin Lidsey. He's not going very hard at all. And Poole, for the first time, out front. So it's Brady Kurtz under pressure though from Kenneth Bier. Bier trying to have a good look down on the inside here of Kurtz. It's Buss-Jakobsen in third. So Bier with plenty of pace in second. Kurtz looks across. He knows that Kenneth Bier's not too far away. Throwing into the top corner. Bier keeping it down low. Very little between the front 2. Point for Lidsey, he's pushed onto the centre. Brady Kurtz with plenty of pace and momentum to pull away, if anything, from Kenneth Bier. We don't see that too often, and with a lap to go, Poole seemingly have their first race winner of the afternoon. Brady Kurtz and Bier, and with Buss-Jakobsen in third, they're going to take their first heat advantage as well. The final corner, fine stuff from Brady Kurtz. He takes the flag of victory. Second man home was Kenneth Bier, and Buss-Jakobsen comes home for third. Good stuff from Brady Kurtz. Made a lovely start, and despite the best efforts, especially on the first lap or so from Kenneth Bier, he was unable to get to him. No lap of honour. Brady Kurtz heading back to the pits. So Brady Kurtz with the win. Second man home, Kenneth Bier, and third went to Buss-Jakobsen. The 4-2 in heat number 4 to the visitors, and after 4 races, 16 to the Renchuk Bellevue Aces and 8 to the Poole Pirates. Heat number 5, we've had the first track grade, and Pirates looking to add to their heat advantage that they secured in the last race. Heat 5C is going in the red helmet colour. Gate number 1 for the Aces, it is Dan Bewley. Gate 2 in yellow, Richie Worrell. Gate 3 in blue, it will be Ricky Wells. And off the outside in white, it will be Jack Holder. Well, Jack Holder was a poor last in his first ride of the day, so he'll be wanting to make a fast start and replicate what Brady Kurtz just did. So coming to order for heat number 5. Takes fly where they go. Good start for Dan Bewley, electing away from gate number 1. And a fast start also from Ricky Wells. And Ricky Wells, strong stuff from him coming off the second corner. Here comes Jack Holder through on the inside of his team partner. In fact, forcing Richie Worrell wide. The Bellevue 1 and 2. Bewley with a lovely start. Comfortable it would seem in second. Jack Holder seriously lacking pace here at the National Stadium this morning. they turn to the top corner, and Bellevue, normal service being resumed here. Ricky Wells just looking around. See where Jack Holder is. Jack Holder has taken a few yards off Wells there. Puts it down low. And is there a way through here for Jack Holder? Bewley's out front and gone on his way for 2 out of 2. But Ricky Wells under pressure here. On mistake, Jack Holder will be through. Holder once again will keep it down low. Wells an intelligent corner from him as well. But I think Wells will in fact bring it home. Around the top corner, Dan Bewley, a comfortable win once again. And Ricky Wells, he defeats Jack Holder. Stuff from the Rentschler cases. Third 5-1 of the afternoon. And Poole, well, they've got some thinking to do. Dan Bewley and Ricky Wells both coming round on a lap of honour. Dan Bewley was absolutely electric away from gate number 1, and Wells with a strong performance as well on the first lap to surge into second, and then he held back the close attentions of Jack Holder. So brilliant stuff from the Rentschler Bellevue Aces. Dan Bewley 2 out of 2. Second man home was Ricky Wells, and third went to Jack Holder. Another 5-1. And after 5 races here at the National Stadium, 21 to the Rentschler Bellevue Aces, 9 to the Poole Pirates.
And the score after 5 heats is now in Rentschler Aces 21, Poole Pirates 9, 21-9.
Straight on to heat number 6, Aces in control. Poole's only heat winner of the afternoon, Brady Kurtz, back out in this one. Kurtz will line up in the white and colour, gate number 1 this time. Gate 2 in red, his fellow Australian Max Frick. Gate 3 in yellow, it will be Nico Cavati, and off the outside in blue, Steve Worrell. Well, Worrell stormed to an impressive win in the opening race of the afternoon. Just looking up in the sky, a few rain clouds it would seem, and hopefully those can blow away quickly, because it has been quite a pleasant morning, but certainly not as warm as we enjoyed last year on Maybank holiday. And we were all sat in t-shirt and shorts enjoying the racing, but not so this year. A bit more fresh at the start of May. Maybe we'll have a warmer bank holiday at the end of the month. Ron Shaw taking control of starting marshal duties again this afternoon, encouraging the 4 riders to come to order. Nobody particularly keen. So finally ready, it would seem, for heat number 6. Please fly away they go. Fast start for Brady Kurtz. Let's get to the first corner ahead of Max Frick. Frick instantly going for the dirt on the outside. Steve Worrell's got ahead of Cavati. Here comes Frick. He's already seen an opportunity down on the inside of Brady Kurtz. Storms his way. Will take Brady Kurtz to the fence. And that's a stunning first lap from Max Frick. The stuff from the Australians, skip from the Aces. Max Frick, Brady Kurtz looking to respond. Steve Worrell's not too far away either. But Max Frick straight away knew what he wanted to do. And Brady Kurtz trying to get back on toes with him. Kurtz swinging out wide. Max Frick blocks his road. The 2 Australians going hell for leather out front. Steve Worrell comfortably ahead of Cavati. Looks to be another heat advantage situation for the Rentschler cases here. And the lap to go. Max Frick on his way. Brady Kurtz trying his level best. Going very, very wide there on that second corner. So Bellevue with their 5th heat advantage of the afternoon. Frick with a stunning ride, good stuff from him. Kurtz home for second. Third went to Steve Worrell. And that was all about the 2 Australians out front. Brady Kurtz with a nice start. But Max Frick straight away, knew what he wanted to do. Went hunting the dirt line. Down the back straight for the first time. Saw a gap, stormed his way through, and then fairly cleanly passed Brady Kurtz on his inside. So Max Frick, 2 rides, 2 unbeaten rides, and the Aces further extend their lead there in heat 6. So Max Frick, good ride from him. Brady Kurtz for second, Stevie Worrell for third, a 4-2, and after 6 races here at the National Stadium, 25 to the Rentschler Bellevue Aces, 11 to the Poole Pirates. riders at the takes for heat number 7. Kenneth Pierre this time lining up in the red helmet colour, gate number 1. Next to him in white for the Poole Pirates, it will be Nikolai Clint. Gate 3 in blue, Dimitri Berge, and off the outside in yellow, Josh Grzonek. So Poole desperately looking for the best setup here at the National Stadium. Neil Middleditch still with the option of a tactical substitute, of course, and based on what we've seen so far, Brady Kurtz will be favourite for that. But Bellevue doing to Poole what Poole did to them down at Wimble Road. It was a disappointing night all round for the Aces down on the south coast last Thursday evening. Steve Worrell had a host of mechanical issues as he had footed it back from Slovenia after competing in the Speedway European Championship qualifier. Kenneth Pierre just cooling things down there on the inside. So coming to order then for heat number 7 here at the National Stadium. Pierre on the inside, Clint off gate 2, Berge off gate 3, Grzonek off the outside. Fly where they go. Fast start for Kenneth Pierre. Nikolai Clinton on one wheel going into the first corner. Grjonek's gone wide off the second corner, and Berge slotting through into third spot. Here comes Grzonek though around the outside of the Frenchman. Grzonek trying to come around the outside now with his team partner. Pierre with a lovely start. Hit the first corner in front and away. Two Poole boys looking amongst themselves, trying to at least block the run of Berge. Through with 2 laps gone. So Pierre then from Clint. It's not too far away. On the stage from the Poole man, and he'll be right with them. Kenneth Pierre, like we saw against Peterborough 7 days or so ago. Fine Fethel pulling away. He's looking around to see where Berge is. Grzonek has taken up second spot. Clint, if anything, losing pace, and here comes Dimitri Berge. What could Berge do off the final corner? Clint will keep it down low. Berge trying to come around the outside of him, but the Dane will hang on. Well, Nikolai Clint, I think, struggling for pace. You can see his back wheel spinning furiously at the end of the race. So perhaps the wrong setup for Nikolai Clint. Got him out of the start, but then really struggling as the race continued. But no problems out front for this man. Brilliant stuff from Kenneth Pierre. The well-populated main grandstand here at the National Stadium. Enjoy that from the classy Dane, Kenneth Pierre. Brilliant stuff from him. So Pierre with the victory. Second man home was Josh Grzonek. Third went to Nikolai Clint. They share the race. And the score therefore moves on. It's 28 to the Red Truck Bellevue Aces, 14 to the Poole Pirates.
3 points to the Aces and 3 to the Pirates. 3 the Progressive Squirrel for 7 heats. Bellevue Red Truck Aces 28.
On we go to heat number 8 here at the National Stadium. Jamin Liddy out in this one in the blue helmet colour. Jamin with carburettor problems, we understand, after heat 4, so those hopefully have been rectified down in the pits. And Jamin Liddy here lining up in the blue helmet colour off the inside. So Liddy gate 1, next to him in yellow it will be Nikolai Busk Jakobsen. Gate 3 in a red helmet colour, Steve Worrell, and completing the lineup in white off the outside, twin brother Richie Worrell. Well, we saw the Worrell twins go head to head racing for Leicester and Newcastle 8 days or so ago. Richie was the much better performer that afternoon. But Steve with 4 points to his name here at the National Stadium today, looking to make it 7 with a victory out of this heat number 8. Poole with a solitary heat winner, just the 1-4-2 so far. And well, if Bellevue were to take a heat advantage out of this one, they'll be favourites certainly for victory here today. Takes fly where they go. Good start from the man off the outside, Richie Worrell, next to the first corner, ahead of brother Steve. And it's Steve Worrell that will give chase. So Richie out front, Steve Worrell having a look down on the inside of his brother. Third at this stage is Jamin Liddy with Bush Jackson at the back. Swinging right, Richie Worrell chasing the down line. Here comes Steve Worrell, going his inside. Takes Richie on the good start now, trying to cut down low on the inside of Steve Worrell. Steve Worrell looks across. There's the Belle man out front. From first lap from Steve Worrell. Jamin Lizzie's not too far away of Richie Worrell. Worrell seemingly geared up to get out of the start, but now struggling for pace in the latter half of this race. Lizzie trying to come through on his inside. Really plenty of action here in heat number 8. Steve Worrell out front. It's going to bring home the victory. What can Lizzie do on the final corner? Richie Worrell with a strong ride. It's going to power him to second spot, it would seem. Off the final corner, it's another heat advantage to the Rentral Cases. Steve Worrell, good stuff from him there. Using all of his track knowledge to put the bike in the right place, to find a way past twin brother Richie, which is heading back to the pits, while Steve's going to come round on a lap of honour. Great action there in heat number 8. It was Richie Worrell out front, but Steve Worrell really wanted that and stormed his way through to take an impressive win. So Steve Worrell does indeed move on to 7 points from his 3 rides so far today. Good stuff from Steve Worrell. He wins it. Second man home was brother Richie Worrell, and in third, Jamin Lidsey. A 4-2 to the Rentral Cases, and the score moves on 32 to the Rentral Cases, 16 to the Poole Pirates.
Wow, halfway through the meeting and the Bellevue Aces are absolutely rampant, aren't they? At 32 points to 16, it's looking bleak for the Poole Pirates right now. Is there any way back for the Pirates? Will Neil Middleditch throw in a tactical substitute at any time? Well, I know those of you that were there know the answer to that. And what a performance from Bellevue so far in those first 8 races. So 7 heats for the Pirates to plunder something from this meeting. Let's rejoin our coverage now from Manchester at heat number 9.
Aces extending their lead then. We are on to heat number 9. Poole Pirates only race winner Brady Kurtz back out in this one. No tactical substitute, with Nico Cavati holding his place as well. The full lineup from the inside: Ricky Wells, he goes in the blue helmet colour, gate number 1. Brady Kurtz in white, gate 2. Gate 3 in red, it will be Dan Bewley, and off the outside in yellow, Nico Cavati. So Dan Bewley looking for 3 out of 3. And Ricky Wells combined with him in heat number 5 for a 5-1. Many expected this to be a close competitive contest this morning, but Poole Pirates seemingly struggling for pace, especially their number 1, Jack Holder. Jack Holder, with just 1 point from his first 2 outings, hasn't beaten an Aces man, and you would have expected him to go better here this morning. It's always strange. We remember back in the day when we were spectating as a boy, Coventry versus Crayley on Bank Holiday Monday mornings, and certain Billy Hamill, the 96 world champion, he never rode particularly well in the morning. Anyway, they come to order for this heat number 9. Takes fly away they go. Good start from Ricky Wells off the inside. Good one also from Nico Cavati from the outside, although he makes a slight mistake there. Brady Kurtz with his wheels in line, and Poole go 1 and 2. It's Kurtz from Cavati. Dan Bewley sluggish away. Here comes Bewley throwing it around the outside. Kurtz always in the side of his team partner, and it's very close indeed between the 2 Poole men out front. It's Kurtz riding down low, Cavati swinging it out wide. Dan Bewley's got around the outside of Ricky Wells, and we've got 2 laps or so for Dan Bewley to throw in a party piece here. It's Cavati out front. Brady Kurtz looking around to see where Bewley is. Dan Bewley was sluggish away. He's going to have to go some here to hunt down Brady Kurtz. So Poole Pirates seemingly have found the setup here. It'd be a big 5-1 if they can bring this home. Cavati and Kurtz almost colliding on the first lap. Bewley now having a look down on the inside of Brady Kurtz. Kurtz has gone wide. Kurtz will just have the pace to head him here. To the top corner they go. Nico Cavati comes up with a strong ride. Brady Kurtz, I think, will hang on, although Bewley will challenge him to the flag. Close over the line, but Poole do take a 5-1. First maximum of the afternoon for the visitors. Cavati and Kurtz. And Neil Middleditch, the team manager of the Poole Pirates, obviously knew something there not to bring in a tactical substitute, as Cavati has done very little so far this afternoon. Comes up with a really strong ride despite the best efforts of his team partner to impede him. But Poole do indeed bring it home for a 5-1 score. So Cavatti with the win. Second man home, Brady Kurtz. Third spot, Dan Bewley, a 5-1. And after 9 races, the score moves on 33 to the Renchuk Bellevue Aces, 21 to the Poole Pirates. 3 riders out the tates for heat number 10. Renchuk Aces looking to strike back after conceding a 5-1 in the last race. So maybe Poole Pirates aren't out of this contest. It's obviously taken them half the meeting to find the best setup, but Cavatti and Kurtz coming up trumps there. So heat number 10 at the line, Steve Worrell having arrived. He's in the blue helmet colour, gate number 1. Gate 2 in yellow, it's Josh Krzyzoniak. Gate 3 in the red helmet colour, Max Frick. And off the outside in white, it will be Nikolai Klint. Klint off his machine there on the outside, just packing down the starting grid. Ron Shaw just checking with him. Referee Graham Flip moving this meeting on a pace. Didn't quite start on time, and it's not yet 1 o'clock, so we've had 10 races in under an hour. Or we will have as soon as this one's concluded. Settling down then for heat number 10. Takes fly away they go. Steve Worrell with a lovely start. Max Fritz, however, he didn't make a very good start. Here comes Clint around the outside of Steve Worrell, and Clint will get his wheels in line to take it up. Clint taking up the lead. Here comes Max Frick trying to throw it out the outside of his fellow Australian. Tie between Krzyzoniak and Frick to come through with the lap gone. Steve Worrell into second. Krzyzoniak fired up, trying to find a way around the outside of Steve Worrell. It's gone too wide there. Meantime, Worrell's got his sights on Nikolai Klint. Close competitive action in this one. Surprisingly, Max Frick is out the back. So come through with 2 gone. Worrell find a way past Nikolai Klint here. Max Frick meantime trying to hunt down Josh Krzyzoniak, but plenty of work to do from there. Krzyzoniak's still got his sights on Worrell. And Poole Pirates are striking back here, a mid-meeting revival. Klint out front and looking good. Steve Worrell trying to put the bike in the right place, trying to find a way through. Krzyzoniak meantime looking through on his inside. Frick working overtime, trying to claw back the ground, but he's not going to get there. So tearing to the top corner for the final time. Klint will take the win. One final challenge from Krzyzoniak, and he's gone up. And Poole take back-to-back 5-1s. And it's game on here at the National Stadium. Mistake from Worrell on the final corner, and Krzyzoniak stormed his way to come through. Klint acknowledges his teammate. He's delighted with that. They're both going to come around in a lap of honour. And Bellevue, having done the hard work over the first 8 races, have conceded back-to-back 5-1s. And the Poole Pirates are back in touch. Well, they're not champions for nothing, and demonstrating exactly why they are. They've certainly turned things around and have found the optimum setup, and they are back in touch here at the National Stadium. Strong ride from Nikolai Klint, good stuff from him. Josh Krzyzoniak storming his way through to take second spot. Third went to Steve Worrell. Another 5-1, and the score moves on. It's 34 to the Renchuk Bellevue Aces and 26 to the Poole Pirates. Impressive stuff then from the visitors, the Poole Pirates, with back-to-back 5-1s in 9 and 10. Still with work to do, but they're certainly back in touch. The riders at the line for heat number 11, going in the white helmet colour off the inside for the Pirates. It is Jack Holder. Gate 2 in red, Kenneth Bier. Gate 3 in yellow, Richie Worrell. And off the outside in the blue helmet colour, Dimitri Berge. Well, Kenneth Bier unbeaten so far, needs to make this 3 out of 3 and not repeat what Dan Bewley did, conceding a 5-1 in 9. If Poole to get another 5-1, well, that would certainly give Bellevue plenty to think about during the interval. As we say, Poole Pirates, the top club in the Premiership last year, battling their way back after a poor start to the campaign. And, well, they're not out of this contest either. So settling down for heat number 11. Takes fly away they go. Fast start for the man off the inside, Jack Holder. Kenneth Bier takes care of Richie Worrell, shoves him aside. Dimitri Berge comes through, but it's Holder out front. Holder then from Bier, Berge in third. Here comes Kenneth Bier throwing out wide. wide, trying to come around the outside of the Australian. Jack Holder moves across the track to block his run. But Pierre fired up, and he will try to hunt him down. Meantime, Worrell's got his sights on Burge, trying to recover after being shoved aside on the first corner. Kenneth Pierre will keep it down low this time on Jack Holder. Holder knows exactly where he is. An experienced Dane trying to find a way past. Not too much between the front two then. Burge, crucially for the aces, has third over Worrell. And Poole's Jack Holder, who's done little so far this afternoon, looks to be inflicting the first defeat of the day on Kenneth Pierre. A lap to go. Jack Holder for the Poole Pirates, looking good from Kenneth Pierre. Down the back straight they go for the final time. And well, the series of 5-1s is stopped, but Jack Holder for the Poole Pirates brings home an impressive win there. A couple of mistakes on the final corner, but does manage to win the race. Kenneth Pierre, disappointing for him this time. Third, Dimitri Burge. No lap of honour for Jack Holder. Perhaps still not perfectly happy with his setup. He's going to head back to the pits quickly. But he does defeat an Aces rider for the first time today. Jack Holder taking the 3 points. Pierre home for second. Third, crucially for Bellevue, was Dimitri Burge shared race. And after 11 races, the score moves on. It's 37 to the Renchuk Bellevue Aces and 29 to the Poole Pirates. Interval concluded here at the National Stadium, and Poole Pirates not out of this meeting. Bellevue need to perhaps make a couple of adjustments to their machine and to get back on track for this one. Still holding an 8-point advantage. Can Dan Bewley get back to winning ways in this 12th race? Lining up in the yellow helmet colour, gate number 1, it will be Nico Cavati. He was an impressive winner last time out. Gate 2 in red, Dan Bewley, also an impressive winner last time out. In the white helmet colour, it's Nikolai Clint, and off the outside in the blue helmet colour, it is Jamin Lidsey. So Poole once again here with gates 1 and 3. Can Cavati make a swift start off the inside? Nobody particularly keen on what's quite a fresh afternoon here in Manchester. Busy day for everyone at Clean Cut Sports as we will make the journey down the M6 for National League action this evening. Takes fly on heat number 12, away they go. There's a good start from Nico Cavati. Cavati gets to the first corner. Here comes Dan Bewley trying to cover in the outside of him. Good stuff from Dan Bewley, he takes it up. It's Cavati in second, Clint in third. Going wide on the top corner is Nikolai Clint. Jamin Lidsey trying to come through on his inside. Close competitive action here in heat number 12. Dan Bewley making it count on the first lap. Clint struggling for pace once again. He's fallen to the back as Jamin Lidsey comes through. So Ace is here in a heat advantage situation, although Lidsey trying to turn a 4-2 into a 5-1. Clint, however, for the Poole Pirates isn't too far away, trying to get back on terms. Lidsey sensing things here. Can he hunt down Cavati? He'll throw it out wide. Cavati, an experienced campaigner, trying to block his run. Very close for second, third and fourth. As Clint's back into play here. Nikolai Clint jolts his way through on the inside of Jamin Lidsey. Lidsey, though, won't be denied. Thrilling action here at the National Stadium. Clint on the inside of Lidsey. Lidsey, can he get his bike in the right place? Clint's going to take third. It's going to be a run to the flag. We'll leave that one to Graham Flint because that was ultra competitive stuff. Dan Bewley with a good, strong first lap, taking the win. But very, very close indeed for second, third and fourth in the final stages. And we'll await the word from the referee, Graham Flint. Dan Bewley back to winning ways, his third win of the afternoon, much needed. But did Jamin Lidsey hold on for third for the Renchuk Aces there in heat number 12. Good stuff then from Dan Bewley. No doubt about the winner. Nico Cavati home for second. White, Nikolai Clint.
Moving on to heat 13, it's the heat leading race sponsored by ATPI Sports Events. In red, Max Frick. In blue, Kenneth Pierre. In white, Jack Holder.
3 heats remaining here at the National Stadium. A crucial heat number 13. The four riders at the taste for this one. Max Frick going in the red helmet colour, gate number 1. Next to him in white, Jack Holder. Kenneth Pierre, he goes in blue, gate number 3. And completed the lineup in yellow off the outside, Brady Kurtz. Aces need to make gates 1 and 3 count here. Imperative that Max Frick makes a fast start from the inside, finished at the back. In his last outing, we don't see that too often. Kenneth Pierre suffering his only defeat of the night to Jack Holder last time out. So can the Renchock Aces combine here in this 13th race? Max Frick just repositioning himself there. Now Kenneth Pierre pulls back. Nobody particularly keen. Poole know how important it is for their 2 Australians to hop off the start line here as they come to order finally for heat number 13. Takes fly away they go. Max Frick with a lovely start inside. Kenneth Pierre meeting the sandwich there, forcing Brady Kurtz out on the second corner. Kurtz though getting his wheels in line, slots back through ahead of Kenneth Pierre. It's a shared race situation with Frick out front from Holder. Max Frick out of shape coming off the top corner. Here comes Kenneth Pierre on the inside, trying to find a way through on the inside of Brady Kurtz. Kurtz just with a pace to get around the outside of him. Close competitive action at the back of the field in this 13th race. Pierre will keep it down low. Jack Holder looks across. Jack Holder's trying to block the run of Kenneth Pierre. Pierre all the time making something work on the inside. Frick's away in front now and gone. Brady Kurtz just gets back into third spot now, taking it up around the outside of his team partner. The two Poole boys trying to block the run of Pierre all the time. And Pierre, they won't be denied. One mistake from either Poole man and Pierre will be through. Brady Kurtz has made a mistake. Kurtz though back on the outside of Kenneth Pierre. Thrilling action here at the National Stadium. Absolutely sensational stuff. I think the Poole men will manage to keep Pierre behind. A real holding role there for Jack Holder. Max Frick with a victory, and I think Poole just about managed to keep Kenneth Pierre at the back of the field. Racing really hotting up in the last 2 heats here at the National Stadium. Max Frick, similar to Dan Bewley, back on it with a race victory, but once again a close call. We'll await the word from our referee Graham Flynn. The main grandstand rises to salute Max Frick. Good stuff from him. Frick enjoyed that one. Very close indeed on the final lap as the 2 Poole boys were trying to keep Kenneth Pierre behind. Good stuff from the winner, Max Frick, no doubt about that, but close coming off the final corner. Jack Holder holding on to second, and Brady Kurtz indeed take third. Disappointing for Kenneth Pierre in that one, tried everything. A shared race, and the score with 2 to go, 43 to the Renchock Bellevue Aces and 35 to the Poole Pirates. Heat 14, and unsurprisingly from the Poole Pirates team manager Neil Middleditch, out goes Nikolai Buss-Jakobsen, in comes Brady Kurtz as a tactical substitute. Poole needed 2 5-1s to secure a draw, so pressure on here on the 2 Aces boys. The 4 riders at the line, going in the white helmet colour. Gate number 1, it is Josh Krzonek. Gate 2, in blue, Dimitri Berge. Gate 3, in yellow, it will be Brady Kurtz. And off the outside, in red, Ricky Wells. Can the 2 Aces boys at least hop out the start level and try to keep 1 Pirates man at the back of the field? Brady Kurtz has been in fine form today, as we know he does enjoy riding here at the National Stadium. Josh Krzonek with gate 1. We've seen some fast starts from the inside. Poole certainly have got the setup sorted after really struggling in the first part of this meeting. Kurtz is ready. Can he and Krzonek come up with big rides in this one? Settling down then, heat 14. Takes fly where they go. It's a good start for the man off the inside. Josh Krzonek, Brady Kurtz has made a good one as well. And Pirates do go 1 and 2. So So the two Australians for the Pirates out front. It's Birch in third, Ricky Wells, he's at the back. Birch will swing it out wide, but Poole will need to bring this home. Kurtz on the outside, Krashonek on the inside. Dimitri Birch trying to force him into a mistake. Kurtz perhaps going slightly too wide there. Birch is in play here. Dimitri Birch having a good look down on the inside. Follows Krashonek blocking his way. Kurtz on the outside. Krashonek all the time looking around. But Birch with plenty of pace. Really trying to force the Pirates men into an error. Down the back straight they go. Birch now will throw it out wide, trying to build up his momentum over the last lap or so. With Kurtz out front from Krashonek. It looks as if the Poole Pirates will take this to a last heat decider here at the National Stadium. They'll need a 5-1 in the last to secure a draw. Kurtz and Krashonek looking around for each other. It's been well worked. One final challenge coming up from Dimitri Birch. Kurtz will win it. Krashonek comes home for second, Birch for third. And Poole are within 4 points. And a 5-1 in the last would give them a draw. So a big race, Heat 15 coming up here at the National Stadium. Kurtz knows that he'll be back out in Heat number 15 for a 3 on the spin. Good stuff from him in Heat 14. Second man home, Josh Krashonek. Battling performance in third for Dimitri Birch. He's disappointed with that. He walks back to the pits. A 5-1 to the Poole Pirates with 1 to go here at the National Stadium. It's 44 to the Rentrock Bellevue Aces, 40 to the Poole Pirates.
3 Poole, 5 1s in 6 races takes us to a last heat decider then on our Monday night live Speedway. What a belter lined up, the Heat 15 last heat decider. Just a reminder, folks, please like the British Speedway Facebook page, share it as well to promote this wonderful sport to all your friends, retweet on Twitter to spread the word of British Speedway again, and also on YouTube, subscribe to the British Speedway YouTube channel. Right, let's enjoy heat number 15 at the National Speedway Stadium. Right now, Bellevue still 4 points ahead. Poole need a 5-1 to draw the meeting.
A last heat decider then here at the National Stadium. All credit to the reigning champions. The Poole Pirates have fought back from a 16-point deficit to take this to the last race. The two team managers have given their rider nominations. The riders at the tapes, and it will see. Going in the red helmet colour for the Rentrock Bellevue Aces, it is Max Frick. Next to him in white for the Poole Pirates, it is Brady Kurtz. Gate 3 in blue, Dan Bewley. Off the outside in yellow, Jack Holder. Poole Pirates need a 5-1 to secure a draw. They need to avoid an Aces 5-1 to go back down to the South Coast with a consolation premiership point. So Bellevue need 2 points here to secure the win. But if they could get a 5-1, it would ensure that they get 3 and Poole leave with nothing. Brady Kurtz has been pick of the bunch for the Poole Pirates. Max Frick and Dan Bewley with just a poor ride each from their 4 outings. Jack Holder's got himself sorted in the second half of this meeting as they come to order for a vital heat number 15. Starting Marshall happy with them. He walks away, takes fly, where they go. It's a lovely start for the Poole Pirates. Brady Kurtz into the first corner. Holder's made a good one as well, and Poole go 1 and 2. Max Frick in third, Dan Bewley pour away, he's at the back now. Max Frick throwing it around the outside, trying to come into second spot, looks to have done so, although he's forced aside there by Jack Holder. Max Frick having to go the long way round if he wants to salvage this for the Rentrock Aces. Poole are 1 and 2 and on their way seemingly to a draw. It's Kurtz and Holder. Max Frick working overtime in third. Here comes Dan Bewley on the inside, roared up by the Aces fans. Ultra competitive stuff here. Down the back straight they go. Max Frick, if anything's going backwards, Bewley's into play. Frick now building up his pace. We spoke too soon. Absolutely nothing between all 4 riders. Kurtz, a slight mistake from him. Holder under severe pressure. This is absolutely outstanding racing here at the National Stadium. Poole Pirates look as if they will bring this home. What can Frick do on the final corner? Frick trying to salvage the draw for the Aces, trying to cover the outside. It's going to be close over the line. I think Frick got up. Did Max Frick get up? Well, that was sensational stuff. Have the Poole Pirates salvaged a draw here at the National Stadium? There's not a track in the world of Speedway that serves up action like that. My goodness me. All 4 riders involved. Bewley tried his level best. Frick trying to build up his pace. But I think the Poole Pirates have done enough. It's a celebratory wheelie from Jack Holder, a celebratory wheelie from Brady Kurtz. What a performance by the reigning champions here at the National Stadium. We'll await the word and show you that again, because that was some sensational action. Confirmation, Jack Holder for the Poole Pirates did salvage a 5-1 in the last. Poole are absolutely delighted. You can see what it means to them. And after being 16 points down at the halfway stage, thanks to a series of maximum scores, they've come up trumps in the last. It's a 5-1 to the Pirates, and it finishes all square here at the National Stadium. 45 to the Rentrock Bellevue Aces, 45 to the Poole Pirates.
We're here with Josh Krashonik after a fine 45-all draw from 16 down. That's some comeback.
Yeah, you know, after the first 3 races, we thought we were going to be in for a long day, and we come together and, you know, made a few changes. The track was pretty deep today, which we're not used to that here. So, you know, we all got caught off guard there a little bit. So we made some changes, and everyone got going in the end. And yeah, to come back and get a draw, I think that's just a phenomenal effort.
What is it about Poole? What is it about the spirit and Neil and you lot? You all seem to never give up. You're always there at the end. What's the deal?
I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. You know, I don't, like they always say, you never write Poole off. But yeah, we've been struggling a little bit at home, and you know, on the road we've been struggling as well. We've been there or thereabouts, but not quite getting the results we wanted. So, you know, today was a fresh start for us, and you know, it's our kick-off to our league campaign. You know, we've done a few meetings already, but we're sort of using this as a kick-off here. So, yeah, you know, the boys got stuck in, and Brady and Jack as well. You know, the last race there, I think that was an unreal race to watch, and it was a photo finish going over the line with the 2 Bellevue boys and Jack. You know, you couldn't pick it from where we were standing, but you know, Jack got the nod. So happy days.
Happy days. Thanks for your time. Cheers, Josh.
Thank you very much.
Well, what a most dramatic comeback by the Poole Pirates here in Manchester this afternoon, clawing their way back from 16 points down at the halfway stage to salvage a draw in the very last race. What fabulous action. Let's have a quick look down the individual point scorers. For the Rentrock Aces, Max Frick scored 9 and 1, Steve Worrell scoring 8. Dan Bewley top scored with 10, Ricky Wells 3+1. Kenneth Pierre scored 7, the 2 reserves, Dimitri Burge 4 and 2, and Jamin Lizzie scored 4. For the Pirates, Jack Holder scored 8 and 1, Richie Worrell scoring 3. Nikolai Clint scored 7 and 2, Josh Krashonik 6+2. Brady Kurtz, star of the show, with 14+2. Their 2 reserves, Nico Cavati scored 6 and Nikolai Buss-Jakobsen scored 1. So that all adds up to 45 to the Rentrock Bellevue Aces, 45 to the Poole Pirates. We hope you've enjoyed today's production from Clean Cut Sports. Hope you can join us again next time. From all of us here then at the National Stadium, it's a very good bye.